All right, we good to go.
All
All right, yep. Shalom, shalom.
right, Shalom Akim. Yeah, I'm sure you shot from the style. Bashim Kafadash. We want to give a double honors to our apostles and elders, giving us done really well. And a salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring, pushing this truth in all sincerity and in truth.
Yep.
All right?
Much praise and honor unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem and Kafadash.
All right? The 12 tribes of Israel, which are Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans, Panamanians, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Gad, the so-called North American Indians, Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians, Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians to the Chileans,
Right.
Asher, the so-called Colombians to the Uruguayans, and Issachar, the so-called Mexicans, that these are the people whom he called God, and the anointing is coming back for it, but only for the elect of the nation of Israel. Right? There's a new spirit in the earth. Right? A spirit of alertness.
Yeah, readiness.
Yeah, a spirit of being circumspect. Okay? Because everyone, they aren't lining up to get that stick. They ain't lining up for it, man. Now, of course, you do got some people. They still went and got it, but they still have to wear the mask, though. Why do you still have to wear a mask if you got the stick? That don't make sense. When you're supposed to be now immune to it.
Sure.
See? So they got the stick, but they can still get infected. That don't make no sense. That's stupid, man. Okay? So there's a new spirit in the earth. So there's a new spirit in the earth, man. Like, man, where the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you got these people on alert, man. They're not easily seduced no more, man. Like, man, even the wicked are almost like, come on, man. This is ridiculous.
That's right.
See?
What it said, there's something rotten in Denmark.
Yeah. They're saying there's something rotten in Denmark. So they're saying, come on, man. This don't sound right. Something is off. Something is off, man.
I got a precept. This is the book of this is Wisdom of Solomon 7 in verse 25. It says, let's start at verse 26. It says, for she is the brightness of the everlasting light, an unspotted mirror of the power of Yahweh, and the image of his goodness. And being but one, she can do all things. And remaining in herself, she maketh all things new.
That's wisdom. That's right. That's wisdom, man. Wisdom makes all things new, man. All right, man? Because, Jay, this wisdom will make you new, man. All right, man? Where you will be bathing in fruits and oils, man. All right, man? And you come back up looking refreshed, man.
Yeah.
So, there's a new spirit in the earth, man, where these people, they are no longer falling from Esau's okie doke, man. Right? He don't have their mind no more.
Yeah. You said it. There's a new spirit in the earth.
Yeah. See, man? Come on, Jake, man. Esau don't have these people minds no more, man. He's been exposed. There's shame on this nigga's glory. He hated, man. be hated, man, because now everyone is questioning what he does, man. As you should.
Yeah.
You should question everything this devil does, man. Because nothing good comes from it. Alright? That's why in 1 Peter 5 and 8 it says be sober. Because your adversary the devil walketh about as a one lion seeking whom he may devour.
That's right. That's right. This is the book of Jeremiah 51 and verse 7. And it says, Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that have made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Right, man? So the nations are pissed off, man. Why? Because they was listening to Esau for the longest, and now they are seeing that he's losing his influence, man. All right, man. He no longer
Got that
has.
pretty dog, no leash, man.
You know, if you never put one on, you don't ever.
They'll be good. Yeah, there you go.
They like you.
Yeah, I see you, Jake. Yeah, beautiful dog, though.
That's the last one of the litter, man.
Ah, man, beautiful.
It's hard to sell him because everybody thinks he's mine.
Ah, man.
He's the last one. I'm out for 300 pieces. Had blue mastiff, had blue pit.
Yeah, he a beauty, man.
They damn near famous, man.
Yeah, I know. I seen him coming down the...
Huh? He's 8.5 weeks. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he gonna be a big
Yeah, I
boy.
kept 2 males at our last litter. And they're over 100 pounds already.
Yeah, they gonna be big boys.
Yeah. And they're not like pit bulls. These dogs are people friendly, but
Oh, yeah, I know.
pit bulls are stranger friendly. They'll keep watch while someone robs your house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're just too nice to everybody. These dogs are suspicious. They're not mean.
You
They
gotta watch.
want to know who you are. Yeah.
I ain't mad at that, bro.
Instant.
All right, Jake. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a beautiful dog, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that show you animals, man. You know, we were 1 and 2 with animals, man. You know, we're gonna get that back too. And it says, Babylon has been the golden cup, because you said Esau has been, you know, his glory has been put on him. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord has put him as a golden cup. He held up Esau.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He held him up. The Lord had to hold him up because he was so wicked. That, you know what? To fulfill that, that's why the Lord made Esau do his stuff in secret, man.
Yep.
Because if the world would know what Esau was really plotting, because remember the time of, what was that? 17, when the Illuminati was established with Adam Weishaupt. They what? Because they had that letter that was found, okay, and the king expelled them out of that country because he said, look, we can't have you guys here, man. So they had to hide themselves. So the Lord's like, look, if your plans are going to go through like they need to, you got to go and hide, man.
Yep. Right, man. So Esau has been in hiding for so long, man.
Yep.
And now that he's being exposed, his mind, Esau's mind control don't work anymore, man. People weren't stupid, man. These people weren't stupid. Esau, you can't continue to control these people's mind, man. Because Esau, your government don't work no more for these people's mind, man. Okay? That's why there's a new spirit in the earth, man.
Yep.
It's the spirit of being circumspect.
And what brought that spirit on was this issue, this truth, man.
Yep.
That gospel, man. Because even though they ignored us, the people that ignored us, you got to think, once they heard it that we were speaking the truth, they're going to be on it than anything else. Yep. They might not come to us because they know they can't come to us, but they're going to realize, hey, they were telling the truth, man. We've been telling y'all this, man. We've been telling y'all America's going to get judged, man. We've been telling y'all. It ain't nothing new. Now you seeing it. Now we speaking louder than ever, man. This is Daniel's 12 and verse 4. It says, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased.
Right, man? And knowledge is being increased, man. Right, man? Because now, man, the books are open, man. Now the books are open, and knowledge is being increased, man. Okay? Man, that's the knowledge of these scriptures. And what Esau doing? than what Esau is doing, man. Because Esau is only doing what the scripture says he would do, man. So Esau, he's not able to veer off the path of prophecy, man.
Esau's on cruise control to destruction.
Yeah, he is.
That's a sit down. He is on cruise control
Yep.
for judgment.
And he can't put that back either.
Nah, he can't undo it.
Nah.
This is the roller coaster. We're on two different roller coasters, okay? We're on the roller coaster to righteousness and salvation, and Esau's on the roller coaster to destruction. We entered in at the same time, but we went to two different roller coasters, man. The Lord's cold, man, because we came out of the same matrix.
Yeah.
We came out of the same tunnel.
Yep.
That tunnel was what? Esau went this way to the left, and when we went right, we went to the right, man. We went to the right, and Esau went to the left, man.
Yep.
Just like if you go in a Mr. Freeze, you remember Mr. Freeze? You just have to go in that tunnel, you know, and go up to the right. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, time.
Down different paths, man.
Yeah.
Right? Jacob stayed on the path of righteousness. Esau, he's staying on the path of wickedness. Now, of course, Jacob, he veered off the path of righteousness, like the scripture said we would, but we got back on it, man. All right? I mean, because, like it says in Romans, the creature was subject unto vanity. So we were subject unto wickedness, man. We had to go through it, man. We had to go off. We did not have a choice, man. We had to go off, man.
I got you, bro.
No.
This is Baruch 4 and 6. Let me start at 5. Hold on. This is Baruch 4 and verse 6. It says, ye were sold to the nations, not for your destructions. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because ye moved Yahweh to wrath.
Right? How did we move Yahweh to wrath, man? By worshiping idols, man. By worshiping idols, man. By making our kids pass through the fire of Molech, man. Right? So, Jake, if you make your child get the stick and get the chip, hey, man. Jake, you were making your child pass through the fire, man. You were sacrificing them, basically. Okay? So, if you love your child, you won't allow them, you won't make them pass through the fire, man. You won't do that, man. Jake, you will know what happened last time, man. We got put into slavery, man. We got punished, man. Jake, aren't you tired of punishment? Aren't you tired of being at the bottom, Jake? If you're tired of it, then do something about it, man. Such as repent. And come back to who you are, man.
That's right. That's all the Lord is asking. He ain't asking you to be, the Lord's saying strive to be perfect, but he's saying we rehearsing the righteous acts.
Yep.
So the Lord's just asking for you to come back. That's all he is. He ain't asking, he ain't putting else on you.
No.
Imagine that. You Jason said no to the Father, and all he did was ask you to just look at him again.
That's it.
Look upon him, man.
Remember him.
Remember him and call upon him, man. He said, call upon me.
Yep.
You know, that's all, Jake. That's why it's like, Yahushua said, it says, my yoke is easy. Learn of me. Learn of Yahushua. The Father's telling us to learn of his Son. That's the main goal. To learn of his Son, man, and give his Son glory. Because you glorifying the Father through glorifying the Son, man. You got niggas out here playing with the Lord's name, and that's on you, bro. If you don't want to come back to the Lord like the Elder Manasseh Zakbai, just leave it, man. Yeah. If you don't want to come and enjoy and be joyful and hope, go, man. If you don't want to call upon the Father, go, man. Ain't nobody asking you, the Father said it. If he ain't giving you his name, then he hasn't given you him. That's the thing about it, man. If you accept his name, you accept him, man.
Yeah.
That's why it says Moses said it. What name? What name are you? It was important in the ancient world because you had to ask you what name were you of your father's stock, man.
Yeah.
I'm the son of this. I'm the grandson of this. I'm the great grand. If you knew your line back then, your stock was flexing, man.
Well, in Ezra, some of the Levites that they couldn't practice the order of the priesthood. Why? Because they couldn't establish who they are, man, and where they came from.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
So they had to wait on the Urim and the Thummim, man.
Yep. They had to wait to get wait to get grafted in.
Yep.
So they had to wait for the to be confirmed, man.
Yep.
That's heavy, man. So that's why even in Numbers where it says what the stock of their father, man. That's important. That's what we coming back to. The Lord said it because it says that the 12 tribes out of the 12 tribes of Israel, what are the patriarchs? So the Lord is giving 12,000 out of each of those sons. That's the 144,000, man. But your pork chop eating pastor tell you it doesn't matter. You don't know who the Israelites are. This thing is important, man. That's like you going, let you violate your contract with AT&T and see if they don't cut you off. So why is the Lord contract can't be honored, man? The Lord said that what? He's going to seal 12,000 out of every tribe of the nation of Israel, which you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. He's going to seal 12,000, man. And he's got 1/3, which are the men, women, and children of the helps, man.
Yeah.
That's it. So why are we not concentrated on that? Because the only group I know on the planet Earth that's concentrated on that is this right here.
Yep.
That's why we got the sign in front of us. Because we're looking for 12,000 out of each of these tribes right here, man.
Yep.
That's our quota. Soon as the Lord, soon as we get them bushels, soon as we put 12,000 in them bushels, the Lord coming, man. Yep. And the 1/3, because through that 12,000 out of each of these, their interactions with people in life will seal them. Ain't that beautiful? So them 12,000s in life, each of the men might have contacted 100,000 people in their life.
Yeah. And also out of these 12,000 men, the whole nation of Israel will be back.
Hey, brother broke it down. 12,000 men just need to have like 1 or 2 kids. Bring them all back. Because you think 12,000 each of the, you know, and multiplying and then going, that's like 2 or 3 kids, man, depending on the 1/3 too. Yeah. The nation could be back in a generation, baby. Because we gonna put in work.
Work, man.
E, don't you worry about us.
We gonna be good. You just worry about yourself, man. Because we gonna be having a lot of sex in the kingdom, man. A lot of it, man.
There will be sex in the champagne room.
Yes. A lots of it, man. I'm telling you, man. Just like the scripture say, be fruitful and multiply. That's a commandment.
We gotta do it.
You gotta do it. Do it, man. You gotta do it, man. It said, be fruitful and multiply. It's gonna be a lot of fruit and multiplying in the kingdom, man.
Like there's never been seen.
Yeah, man.
We might be having litters, man.
Yeah.
We might might have like 10 of them, 9.
Yeah.
Or quadruplets, or what are they? You know, if ain't nothing new under the sun, right?
Come on,
man. This is the precept what you said earlier. This is Jeremiah 19:5. It says they have built also the high places to Baal, to burn their sons with fire. Man, that's fucked up when you even read it, man. Damn, bro. Jeremiah 19:5, and it says, they have built also the high places to Baal, to burn their sons with fire, for burnt offerings to Baal, which I commanded not nor spoke it, neither came into their mind.
So you can sacrifice your sons and your daughters, man. You sacrifice them, man. For what? Why would you do that, man?
I can imagine seeing my daughter. I couldn't imagine passing them through the fire, bro. Hell no, man.
I'm looking at my daughter's face, man. And look at this little girl eyes, man, and say, oh, well,
I'm a burn.
Come on, man. I can't do that.
Hell no. And then live with it.
Yeah, I can't do that.
What the fuck? How was Jake wicked? They did that. You know they couldn't live with that.
No, they couldn't.
That's why Jake got wicked, man. That's why they kept getting wickeder and wickeder, man. They dug. That's the thing about wickedness you don't know. You got to pay a price. That goes back to that Wonder Woman. If you see that movie, they said that stone in that movie, it was the wishing stone. It will grant you any wish that you ask for, but it takes your greatest pleasure. It takes the most important thing to you. So that's just like these other guys. These other guys, they'll grant you things, but they'll take a piece of you, man.
That piece is just down. And then those guys, they will the commands that you give the desires of your heart. And that's your children.
So child sacrifice has always been around. That's who Eve gets his adrenal gland through the sacrifice. So what do you think he's doing? He ain't doing nothing but what he's done in the past, man. He ain't doing nothing but what he's done in the past. That's why they look strung out, man.
I watched the story of Ruth, right? Mm-hmm. Ruth, their God was Elon. Now, in the movie, Ruth's father sold her because he couldn't take care of his whole family. He had lots of daughters.
Yeah.
So he sold his daughter basically into slavery, basically. And they had a harem of the little girl, like 12 years old. So they would raise them up. Then at a certain age, they would sacrifice them in front of the whole kingdom. Well, come on, man. Child sacrifice, that's wicked, man. That is wicked, man. Listen, man. Man, listen, man. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua does not honor that, man. That is not honor at all, man.
That's what he said. He said the nations idols are. He said the God of the nations are idols, man.
Now we're sacrificing ourselves, man.
Yeah.
By doing his work, man. It says be a living sacrifice.
Yeah.
That's righteousness, man.
That's righteousness, because you ain't sacrificing somebody else. You put yourself on that thing. You put yourself on that blade, man. It ain't, bro. You think Jake wanna go out here in the cold? That's not. Come on, it's cold. We feel cold too.
Yeah.
We feel heat too. We feel pain when you guys look at us off. When you call us this, the looks, we feel that, but we take that though. We take that, man, because what's the difference between you and us, man? Because the Lord has given us that spirit, just like he gave his son the spirit to go on that cross, man. Yeah. Even Yahushua got to a point was like, Father, is there any other way? And that showed, man, that script strengthens us to let us know. That's why the Father let his son get like that and didn't say nothing to him. And it may be written because then we're today and can say, man, Yahushua had spiritual power and got weak to a point to say, Father. And we don't say it's weak. He just got to a point, man. He was in the flesh. Yeah. He knew where he had to go because he witnessed crucifixions, man. Rome, that was Rome's claim to fame, man. You fuck up, they're gonna crucify you.
Yeah, because Rome, they ruled Jerusalem at that time, man.
That's right.
Right, man. Because Jerusalem was another province of Rome. So they've seen crucifixions, man, before.
Might have seen him since he was a kid. Because he went up to Jerusalem with his parents.
Yeah.
So how do you know that Yahushua didn't see that as a child, man? Yeah. He could have seen a crucifixion. Mm-hmm. He knew what that entailed, man.
Yeah, and the whole time.
Oh, you were right.
He knew, like, man, I'm gonna have to go through that.
Yep.
Man, he didn't want to do it, man, but he had to. But he had to, man. Why, man? Because he loved his father, man. He obeyed his father. Right, man? So Jake, it don't matter if you don't want to do something, man. Jake, if Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushua, tell you to do it, you better do it. It don't matter what it is. Because, Jake, we all know that Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushua won't have you doing anything that's off. Okay? So you obey your father and your big brother, man. Yahweh is our father, and Yahweh Shai is our big brother.
They love us.
Exactly.
They love you more than your mom and your daddy. They love you more than this world will ever love you, man. You're theirs. That's why it says he says those. He says he keeps us as the apple of his eye. No one has ever called us the apple of his eye.
No.
Your mama ain't never called you that because your mama was on a mission. Your daddy was on a mission. They might have loved you, but they didn't they fed you. If you had multiple siblings, it was worse. But I'm gonna tell you this, I've already experienced, man, look, the Lord is not playing when he said he loves you, man.
Yeah.
That love is deep. He says, when mother and father forsake me, I should take thee up. So that means the Lord saying, man, your dad, he said, I knew you before them. The Father knew us before the so-called parents, man. So he gave us to him. We're borrowed to our parents.
Yep.
The Father, he had us in mind before he said he knew me in the womb. In blood and waters, man. That's what the Father said. He knew us in blood and waters. That's how he forged us. He didn't forge us and he didn't forge us to make a nothing of us. That's why it says you sons of Israel not consumed, man.
Yeah.
This is a quick precept. This is Revelations 1:7. The back of what you just said. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him.
So who pierced Yahweh Shai? The Romans did, man. The Romans did, man. Because Jay couldn't tell the Romans what to do, man. The Romans, they ruled at that time, man. They ruled Jerusalem, man. Alright, man. They made sure that whatever went in and out of Jerusalem, man, they knew what it was, man. And they knew how much it was. So who crucified Yahweh Shai, man? The Romans did, man.
That's right. That's right.
And because Pilate was the one to have the last rule or the last saying, man.
Yeah. So that power was the one that is guilty of Yahweh Shai's blood.
Yeah.
The Roman power structure was guilty of the Lord's blood, man. That's why he's judging this place, because what do we worship? Roman numerals? Or what do you go after? Roman numerals, Roman gods, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Where does that come from? The word Saturday comes from Saturn, man. We're after Roman gods, man. So this is the same power that was in power when the Lord was crucified. So this is the power that's going to be judged when he comes back, man.
Because the month of July comes from the Julius.
The Julius count, yep. July, yep, Julius.
Now, when the mother, when she's in labor and she has to get the C-section.
Yeah.
It's a cesarean section.
Successive, yes. Caesarean, yeah.
So that comes from Julius Caesar, man.
Yep, Caesar. That's right. Yep.
Come on, man.
So this is the place that got to be judged, man.
Yeah, because this is Rome all over again, man.
Look at the infrastructure. Look at the pillars, man. The architect. It goes back to Rome, man. If you go to the Capitol right here, what kind of capital is that built after? It's not built after the Ming dynasty.
No.
It's built after the Roman architecture, man.
I got you. Deadly wound that was healed, man.
This is Revelations 13 and verse 3. And it says, and I saw one of the heads as it were wounded to death, and its deadly wound was healed, and all the world wondered after the beast.
Now, these deadly wounds, that's ancient Rome, man. Now, the deadly wound that was healed, that's this Rome, man. That's America, man. Because this is Rome all over again, man. Roman numerals, man. I'm the post office, the courthouse, the Capitol.
Go ahead.
All right, man. Now,
Oh,
the plebeians and the patricians, man. That was descended from ancient Rome. This is back once again, man. There's nothing new under the sun, man. So America, aka Rome, aka Babylon the Great, it is joking with the blood of the saints, man. And the saints are us Israelites, man. Okay? Psalms 148 and 13. Okay?
Fine, I got you. I was looking up something else, but I'll pull that. Let me check it out real quick.
Alright, man. So come on, man. This is Rome, man. We're back in Rome.
Yeah, we here, man. And it's a beauty to chant this place down, man. We telling our captives that they were captives back in Rome, man. So we telling them, look, you going down, man. You gotta pay. You gotta pay. You look at us all you want, but you gotta pay. You can go and you can talk shit. That's like going to a bank and you in $100,000 debt, but you yelling at the bum on the corner like, nigga, you ain't gonna make me pay. Do what you want. The bank still, you owe the bank. You owe the righteous bank, man. You owe the bank, which is the Most High and His Son, man. You think you're gonna rape, rob, and murder and not receive nothing? Why you think America's going through this, man? The blood of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, send me that sign, brother. The blood is still here, man. Y'all sold out children on auctioning blocks. Imagine your daughter or your son being sold off to somebody for cheap, man. That's what you gotta think. You gotta pay, man. It don't matter if you feel, it don't matter how many followers you got on Instagram. You gonna go, you gotta pay. This is real life, man. America's paying. We're in a time of judgment, man. Russia and their allies will come into battle with this place, man. And when what the missiles don't get, we gonna sweep up, man. Yeah. We gonna get the dust off the scale. Look. We gonna scrape you off the scale and put you in slavery, man. Mm-hmm. We gonna multiply you up, make sure you have good children, cause you gonna get good pH. Yeah. You gonna have good food. We gonna give you eats. We gonna give you sleeps
and
drinks. We gonna need you good and strong. We need you for that whole thou wow, man.
Yeah. It's gonna be a long
days and long nights.
It's gonna be a long time.
Man.
Wow. Man.
It said half an hour is what, 45 years or something with the Lord, with the Most High, man. Hey, I don't know, because it says 1,000 years is 1 day, so the apostles have broke it down. Yeah. So like a half an hour is like close to 400-500 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Okay, because if so for a 1 day. 1 day is 1,000 years, okay? So half a day would be what? 500 years, right? Hold on, 1 day is 1,000 years, okay? So if you broke that into math, you would equal some years, man. So the Lord can slow time down like that, man. What's happening right now? Why you think a week flies by so fast? The Lord's speeding it up, man. He's speeding the society up. Look at the planet Earth under this rulership, man. Look at the pollution. Look at the ocean. Look at all the plastic in the ocean. You see that, right? Who did it? Was it Negroes? I didn't think we had power over the pollution, right? Wasn't it white men in suits, right? Probably. Come on, who runs Fortune 500 companies? What'd you say, miss? I can't hear you. Thank you. So where's the planet at? Who you blame? Because they love money. That's why it says the love of money is the root of all evil, man. They love money so much that they look that over people's health. They looked at over other things, man. That's what you see. But you see people out here, they co-sign. That's what they had to come to grips. They said, damn, white men in suits. See? It wasn't Negroes in do-rags. Come on, man. We cannot claim the fame on that. You can call it, okay, I'll say, yeah, whatever. We steal stuff from gas stations and Swisher Sweets, but we don't contaminate the planet Earth, man.
Right. Exactly.
You can't put that on us.
No.
You know? Yeah, we look good now. Yeah, Pookie at the station with the Swisher looking cool. Because he ain't choking dolphins out with beer cans, man. You know? You got to talk to Esau sometimes, bro.
Esau, man. You are coming up against creation.
Man. He's adverse.
Yeah. You are adverse to righteousness, man. You are an adversary to righteousness, man.
I know. This man's against everything, man.
Yeah.
That's why he's mad at us for telling the truth. He wants to keep doing what he's doing. He ain't gonna, man, the Lord's tired of it.
But we're called a hate group, though.
Yeah.
For bringing this out. So it's hate to bring out the truth, Esau?
Hey, Proverbs 21:19.
Okay, let me pull it for you.
Look that up.
All right. And 21, and hold on, let's see what he said. Let me see. We love looking up precepts. Hold on. It says, it is better to dwell in the wilderness and continues with an angry woman. Yeah. You talking about the angry woman?
Yeah. Back to the woods right now.
Ah, look, he got a precept, my man. I told you, I knew he was Jake. Hey, that's right. And it's even better. It transcends to what? This democracy, man.
Yeah.
We dwelling with an angry woman, which is Babylon. It says Babylon is the woman sitting on a scarlet beast. This bitch is hard, man. This is a hard bitch to dwell in this place, man. And you might as well be dwelling with a viper. That's like you, imagine this, Jake. That's like you taking a damn poisonous snake and just throwing it in the crib and then leave and then come back and don't know where it's at.
Yo, man, that brother, man, he pulled a heavy precept.
He put a heavy precept right on time.
Shit, man.
Yeah. I'll read it again.
That brother a garment.
Hey, Proverbs 21 and verse 19.
Yeah.
It says, it is better to dwell in the wilderness.
Yeah.
The wilderness means uncertainty.
Yeah.
It's better to dwell in an uncertain situation than with a contentious and angry woman.
Right, man. A woman that loves to argue and fight, man. No man has time for that shit, man.
He pulled a precept.
Right, like, man, no man wants to come home from a 12-hour shift and
day.
have to fight with this bitch. Come
Long
on,
day.
man.
Until the night, until it's bedtime.
Yeah, like, leave me alone. Can you cook?
Yeah, it'd be one thing if you come home and there's a hot plate and arguments. Men will deal with a hot plate in an argument.
Yeah, quick.
We'll deal with that, but you got women that don't even know how to cook these days, man. But they'll tell you they want this man, they want a man making 6 figures, they want a man with $100,000 a year job, but you can't bake him a cake though. You can't bake him a cake from scratch without going to the corner store and picking something up though. That's the pride, man. That's how you see where we're at. Majority you had women in the ancient world or close to it that know how to bake cakes, pick herbs, sew clothes. Now you gotta be $100,000 man paying for a halfway woman. Come on, man.
But plus though, the food they cook their man though, it's not even hot-page food.
Nah.
It's top ramen and hot dog.
Yeah, in a plastic bag chili, man. I seen chili in a bag the other day. I about lost my mind, man.
Hold on.
Yeah, demonic. It wasn't even in a can, man. It wasn't even in a can, bro. It was in a bag, bro. I promise you, it was the worst thing. It looked like it was already done with the beans. This is what they serve our people, man. The food looked it wasn't even in a metal can. It was in a bag, man.
It's chili in a plastic bag.
Yeah.
A Ziploc bag.
Yeah. Off. You see them twins, bro? Every time I see them, they twins right there. In the coats, they holding hands.
Oh.
Yeah, twin baby girls, man. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's the spirit though. It warmed my heart when I said, like, you know what?
I only have one.
Yeah, I told you, I mean, one day, get it right. But yeah, man, that's what show you. The Lord is doing things, man. That's why he's putting dreams. You see the brother just had a dream about the redemption, That's what we are waiting on, man. We're given with this truth that we've been given is to establish on the earth. It don't matter if people pay attention to it. It don't even matter if they hear. But the vibration we putting out on the earth is what matters, man. Nah, you walk through, it's a pub. We don't own this walkway. We don't own this walkway. But we telling you one thing though, this country you see today is getting ready to be judged, man, and is being judged. Oh, why you telling me you agree with that?
I do.
Why it need to be judged? Can I ask you that? Just one quick question. Why does it need to be judged?
Why does it need to be judged?
Yeah.
Because we let the world just kind of overrun what we know is right.
Thank you.
Well said. Well said. That was right on time. Straight to the point. She didn't give us no fact. She cut it out and she went right to it. That's what you gotta you gotta understand what you're facing, man. It ain't us, man. Stop looking at us. You're missing the sleight of hand. The Lord is the ultimate, he's the ultimate he's the ultimate mover, man. You know? Where you think karate comes from? The Lord knows styles, man. The Lord is the ultimate fighter, man. He said he's a man of war. Yeah. So what is there certain things in war, it's called what? Techniques. Yeah. The Lord's got techniques. He might switch up on you and do the crane, or hit the monkey, or do the tiger, man. The Lord is, man, hey, that's how you don't master when he learns all of them. Because some can just learn one to be a master, but there's a grand master is able to learn multiple techniques and master them to forge himself. That's why he's a grand master, man. The Lord is the grand master, and he's teaching us to be a grand, he's learning us to be masters, man.
He's the grand master of judgment. Because the prophets, right? Because the prophets.
Yeah, come on,
the Lord, the sign of what? Judgment.
Judgment. Yup. Say that again. The Lord is what?
Man, Yahweh, he's the grand master of judgment, man. Okay? Because the prophets, we are a sign of judgment.
That's right.
That's why when Samuel went into Bethlehem, Judah, man.
Yep.
The people said, "Oh, Samuel, you come in peace. Is everything all right? You good? No judgment coming, right?"
Yep. That's what Jake should look at us now.
Yep.
That's why Jake, man, look, it's not a coincidence you see. If I would have seen this as a kid, or if I'd have seen this any time in my life, you don't see men standing on this corner with scriptures. The thing about it is you don't respect your own people, man. When you see your own people doing stuff like this, you got to consider yourself like, man, what are they doing, man? And we telling you, you the people of the Bible, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the people of the Bible, man. You was brought here in America to serve bondage, slavery, man. You weren't here to succeed. You ain't gonna succeed here. Why you think the cops shoot you down like it's nothing, man? Because you are people of God, man. But you don't want yourself. So that's why the God rejects you, man, because you reject him. And I got a, you got a precept? God.
This is Romans, man. Romans 13.
That's what we saying. Just like this brother said, the prophets were a sign of judgment. So when you see them, you're supposed to be what? Speak. You're supposed to be quickened. Like, oh, what you hear? What's going on? Oh, shit. You might have known something was off, but when a prophet came, that was the confirmation. Like, oh, snap, man, what we do now? You got it?
Yep. Now, he said the cops shoot us down because we reject Yahweh, right?
Yep.
Now, this is Romans 13 and 4. It says, for he is the minister of Yahweh.
That's right.
To thee for good. But if thou do that which is evil.
Because that's why the Lord said for good, because it says that what? He shall nourish us for a time.
Yep.
He shall nourish the woman. So the Lord, if you on the good side, even no matter if Esau's oppressing you, David said it. He said, what? He prepared a table for me in the midst of mine enemies. Yep. So if you go with the Lord said, man, no matter where you at, I'm going to take care of you, even if I'm using Esau. But, what we'll read the rest of it.
It says, but if thou do that which is evil.
That means if you get out of pocket, if you get into the bad, even though you under the curses, but if you wholly disrespecting the law and going off, this is what you're doing evil, man.
It says, for he beareth not the sword in vain.
Who is given the sword? Esau.
Yep.
Joshua. Edom.
Yep.
He was given that sword. So if you get out of pocket, he said he don't bear that sword in vain. Just like in the time of the Romans. How you think that the Edomites came into power as the Romans? Started as the Greeks. Yep. How did Alexander come into power? By a sword, man. Yep. He was known as a warrior. He wasn't known as a damn baker or a damn blacksmith.
He was a warrior, man. He was a freak, but he was a warrior.
He was a freaky warrior, man. But that goes back into the if you read on your history with Hitler, Hitler's hierarchy, his Reich was composed of sodomites, of homosexuals. They were known to do the grindiness when it came down to it. So it goes back to Alexander. He was a killer because he was soulless, man. Yep. He wasn't soulless, but he was off, man.
It says, well, he is the minister of Yahweh, a revenger to execute wrath upon him.
And that's the precept where it says what? Silas is the Most High's anointed. When it's talking about Silas to set up what? when he gave that decree, man.
Yep.
Silas was set up. That's why it says the Lord can use these other nations, but he prefers to use us, man.
This is the word for ministry.
Yep.
Let's see how you say it.
Strong's G 1249. Diakonos.
Right?
Diakonos.
Diakonos. Right?
Diakonos.
It says one who execute the commands of another.
Woo! So these nations are executing the plans of the Lord, man. Just like this Third World War. This Third World War is going to take place beyond the Most High's plans, man. Just like when Biden called Putin a killer. Hey, Russia's got missiles, man. They ain't looking. Hey, and you got to think Trump made y'all look horrible, man. Like a bunch of bigots that don't know what's going on, man. So you got to think the world ain't looking at you with respect no more, man. They ain't looking at you like, oh, America's this golden cup, man. You got Biden just called Russia president a killer, man. And Biden said, hey, I looked at Putin, I was like, Putin cool as a motherfucker. Man, I ain't laying with that nigga, man. Look, on the real, there's not many people I ain't laying with, his brothers. But I sit down and be like, man, Putin, man, let's eat some lamb, bro. And just sit there with some vodka, and I know he'll talk shit with you, man. Putin will talk shit with you, bro. If he respects you, he'll talk shit with you, man. You know, he'll bring out some of that high-priced vodka, sit it down in front of you. That Russian dialect, and he'll talk with you, man. He'll be like, man, he'll be an Edomite that'll respect, you'll have a conversation with, man. But you other nations, bro, you gotta see that Putin, he said, look, I wish him the best of health. He slick dissed them, because he tumbling up Air Force One.
Yeah, man.
Do you see the memes? You see the memes they got? They got that nigga tumbling. How you tough, bro?
Hold on, man.
They got a Yusuke one where he's hitting them with a lightsaber.
Oh, man.
Shit.
How are you all disrespecting your own president, man?
Bro, memes. I'm
That's
talking.
memes, man. That's memes, man. Man, I think one meme, man, he was doing the Heisman. I was like, oh my God. I was like, no, they didn't. He didn't want to play. He was like this. He gripped the ball and threw his. And he like,
How you gonna fall up the stairs multiple times, man? You couldn't even fall. I ain't even known a president in my years fall and it be on camera like that, man. That's why Putin said, I wish him the best of luck, man, or best of health, man. And then, and y'all walk through, man. And then he called Vice President, he called the President Harris, man. So they're putting it in your mind. Watch this guy not make it, man. They're setting the stage. This guy's can't even walk up the stairs, man. Something wrong with the guy, man. I mean, come on, let's be for real, man. Come on, man. The guy's falling upstairs. I hope he don't fall down them. If he fall down them,
I hope he do. I hope he do.
Nah, you don't put that out there. Yo, they'll be on our page quick. talking about y'all was plotting. No,
we ain't plotting.
It's not my fault.
It's not my fault. Terror.
It's not my fault. You was listening to DMX going up them stairs.
Man, we meditating terror.
Yeah, man. You bro, you going upstairs, bro. Like, come on, man. You can't even, like, that's the basic of just things, man.
Man, America is the laughing stock of the world.
Come on, man. Putin said, I wish him good health. That was a slick diss. Because he know he on the, you see how Putin was? He cool as shit. He said, well, I know him for a long time. I wish him good health. I said, whoa. He said a shout out, bro.
Man, Putin had a quick Jake Spirit, man.
Yeah,
real quick.
It was cool.
Real quick, though.
Yeah, he shot a dozen at him. He shot a dozen.
Yeah.
He said, oh, okay, I'm a killer. All right,
Okay,
I wish you good health. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. That's a slick. That's something to that remark. That's something to that remark. It wasn't. He chose his words because the other nations are looking, because it's a whole pissing contest with those that are not in the know. So when he did that, the other nations are looking at what Putin gonna say and see how, hey, what's the rhetoric? What you gonna do with this? And he said, hey, I wish him good health. He could have said, oh, I wish him well.
Yeah.
I wish him okay. I hope he got good health. Why he mention health?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Come on, man. Pay attention. Pay attention. May the 1st. Come on. What was that? What are they doing? They're playing. The hand behind the hand is working, man. And the Lord has let us in on that information. We're not big guys, but the Lord said, hey, look, He's letting us witness what He's doing, man.
Because He mentioned May 1st for a reason, man.
Yep.
He mentioned it for a reason, man. And May 1st is what? Well, what, man? May Day, man.
Yep.
That's May Day. May Day, man. May 1st is when
Illuminati.
the Illuminati was fully established, man.
In the time of Adam Weishaupt.
So come on, man. May 1st. Come on, man.
Man, E push, man.
He wants
Push.
everyone to get the stick.
Push, E push.
May 1st.
You almost there, man. Push. Come get us. Trying to make us do it. Come on, E. We trying to go and enjoy the sunshine. We trying to go enjoy the sunshine forever, man. We trying to go enjoy weather and, man, we looking for peace, man. We looking for things that you can't give us, E. You know? You can't give us peace, man. All you can do is give us a Band-Aid. You ain't got peace. How you gonna give us something you ain't got? You can't ask this devil for peace. He don't got it. Peace comes from the Most High, man. Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Why do you think he named his son Solomon? That was an omen to say, I can give peace, man. And he's gonna give, and he brought peace through Solomon also, which is also Yahweh Shai, man. He gave us peace. Why do you think he settled the score between us, man? The Father said, oh, I got a precept. You got something?
This is Song of Solomon, Volume 1. It says, all right, Solomon's name in the Hebrew is Shalama. That means peace, right? Because Yahweh Shai, he's called what? The Prince of Peace.
That's right.
Why? Because number one, he was Solomon, and he's coming to bring peace to the nation of Israel, man. The Prince of Peace, man. That's why it says in Zechariah 9. All right, Zechariah 9:9. It says, "Rejoice greatly, O daughter of Zion. Shout, O daughter of Jerusalem. Behold, thy king cometh unto thee. He is just and having salvation, lowly, riding upon an ass, and upon the coat, the foal of an ass." Right? Now, who also rode up on a donkey, man? Solomon did. Right? And who came back and rode on a donkey, man? Who, man? Yahweh Shai did.
Yep.
Now, the precept.
Because he's king. He was showing them he was king.
Matthew 21:5.
That's right.
Tell ye the daughter of Zion, behold, thy king cometh unto thee, meek and sitting upon an ass,
Yep.
and a coat the foal of an ass. Right? John 12:14 to 15. It says, and hold on. Okay. It says, and Yahweh Shai, hold on. Well, I'll start up. Okay. Verse 12. On the next day, much people that would come to the feast, when they heard that Yahweh Shai was coming to Jerusalem, took branches of palm trees.
And those are palms. And if you know what palms are, palms represents victory.
Yep.
Palms represents peace, man. So that's what that's symbolic. That was a symbolic of the victory and the peace of the Lord, man. Go ahead.
It says, took branches of palm trees, and went forth to meet him and cried, Hosanna! Blessed is the King. Yep.
How shine now?
Blessed is the King of Israel that cometh in the name of Yahweh.
So who are you that don't come in the name? You see how Jake is? Jake always looking for a name. Jake always looking for a name. Who you coming with? Who sent you, man? That's what you got to be in the spirit of, man. We coming in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. We coming in the name of our power, man. We're not hiding our name. We're not putting our name in a rock. That's the rock that's jacking your place called America up, man. That's who's putting damage on this place. That's who's getting ready to put judgment on the planet Earth. Yahweh Shah, man.
Yep.
That's the powers that's coming on this planet Earth that's gonna put everything back in order, man. In front of your face. Y'all people gonna fear, man. You don't gotta fear now. Don't fear us. We ain't nobodies, man. But watch who comes after us, though. Watch who comes after us. He's gonna burn you, man. He's gonna melt you, man. He says, while your tongue is in your mouth, man. We're saying, Zechariah, why their eyes is in their holes, man. The same eyes you look crooked with, the same mouth you talk stuff with, he's gonna melt it, man. Because he gave it to you. It ain't yours anyway. He can do what he wills. But the world is going to see this is what happens when you make mistakes, man. When you break the laws of the Lord, you eat pork, you commit adultery, sodomite, transgenderism, faggotry, all that's gonna be judged, man. Don't be mad at me. Oh, I'm not being politically correct. Argue with him then. Argue with him. See if he comes off his throne and has an intercourse with you, man. That's what we waiting on, man. Don't worry about us. You better hope we're wrong, man. That's your best bet. Hope we're wrong. They don't got anything else to lean on. If this ain't it, then why is this taking place in America right now, man? Ask yourself that question. Why is all this happening? Because you're getting ready to have passports, vaccine passports, where you have to show proof of you having a vaccination, man. And if you don't show, you can't fly, you can't go in certain stores. We in that time, man. We're in that time. So if you don't got this point, I don't even want to say it, you're gonna be done, man. Go ahead, bro.
Now, Zechariah 14:12. Because you mentioned it.
All right, come on, Doc.
It says, and this shall be the plague.
So the Lord said, this shall be the plague, man. This is what he got for you. Keep going.
It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
It don't matter, man. You talking about we mean we're bad or we this, we that. This is your Bible, man. Pull it up on Google, man. If you think we're a liar, pull it up on Google. Read it again. This is what he said, man.
It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
He gonna smite every one of you, man. That's it. We just warning you. We're just trumpets. Our job is to warn them that he's gonna do this, man. Because it ain't us. We can't do it to you. We don't have the power to do it to you. We're lonely men. We can barely pay our bills, man. So we don't have that power. But this power, this is what he said he gonna do.
It says, their flesh.
Their flesh. Their flesh. Your skin. Your skin on your body. This is what's gonna happen to it.
Their flesh shall consume away.
What consumes flesh? You ever heard of cremation? When you cremate somebody's body, what happens to that body? You turn a body that's flesh, bones, and you turn it into powder, man. That's what a cremation is. The Lord is describing, Zechariah is describing a full cremation. What's going to happen, man?
So basically, these people will be fully dehydrated.
Oh, hold on. Go ahead, bro.
It says, away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes. So your eyes will be melted in their socket. All right?
And what can do that?
Fire.
Bang.
Fire.
Hold on. Listen. I got it right here. Yep. Right here. It's called thermonuclear weapons. Right here. You see this? That's it. Go ahead. We got all precepts right here.
It says, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
That's right. That's right. So everybody that talks stuff on this word, if you talk stuff against the Lord, you're gonna be judged, man. Why do we say this? Because we fear. We don't come out here to play around with you people, man. We telling you because he's coming, man.
So your kingdom is numbered, man. Your kingdom is numbered, man. Your days are numbered. We just telling you what the Bible says. It says, man, if you don't believe it, that's on you. It, all right? Because I need to get Revelation 9 and 16.
I got a real quick one. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 10. It says, he shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? Verse 11. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence.
Yep. Come on, man. Come on, man. Jay, how about you now? Not playing games, man. It's not playing at all. All right? Judgment is coming upon you people, man. 2/3 of the nation of Israel will be destroyed. Right. 2/3. That's 6.6%, right? Yeah. See, man? That's a lot of Israelites. That's 20%, man. That's the elect. That's 1/3 of the nation.
This is Revelations. This is Revelation 9 and 19.
No, 16.
Oh, 9 and 16? God, I got you. This is Revelations 9 and verse 16. And it says, and the number of the army of the horsemen were 2,000, thousands, and I heard the number of them. Verse 17. And it says, and thus I saw the horses in a vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire, and of Jason and brimstone, and the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions, and out of their mouth issued fire and smoke and brimstone.
That's the missiles, man.
Warheads.
Yep. Look, man, it says one warhead contains hundreds of warheads within it. That's the army of Yahweh, man. The missiles, man. Man, so, man, that's not Esau, because that's not Esau, that's not Esau's, that's not his weapon, man. That's Yahweh's weapon, man. Right? It says, what? I created the smith to blow up the coals in the fire, right? Who did that, man? Yahweh did that. Right? He just put the spirit on Esau just to make it. So Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, can use it on Esau, man.
He gave him enough rope to hang themselves with.
Yeah.
That's what you see. This is Isaiah 54 and verse 16. And it says, behold, I created the smith that blow up the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth the instrument for his work. I have created the waster to destroy.
See? Come on, man. And it says it here, man.
Right there.
Come on, man. The waster of these missiles, man. Wow. Ooh, boy.
And they're part of our freedom, man.
Yeah, you are.
It says I should bring the third part through the fire, man. So he's going to bring us through that fire, man. But you people are going to be stubble because you ain't gold. Because what do you do for God on the daily, man? Y'all don't do nothing. You just say, you barely say his name, man. Some of you barely even mention God in your lips. He's an afterthought, man. So what's going to happen to you? You're going to be judged, man. You can't expect God to do something for you when you don't do anything else for him, man. That's why it says faith without works is dead. Works without faith is the same. But we'll show you our works we'll show you our faith by our works, man. That's it. You don't have to talk about our faith. Oh, we this, we that, or oh, man. We barely look at our track. We don't look at what we've done, man. We out here on the highways and byways and say we count it all but loss, man. But to find the Lord, man. And after we've done all this, this is what we're supposed to do.
Right.
We don't take glory in this. This is what we're made to do. So this is what you people, you don't do anything but break the law, man. And you don't try, man. The Lord wants effort, man. Put forth effort. If you don't put forth effort, then you through, man. You want God to save you, but you don't put no effort in, man. That don't add up, man. You can't go into no restaurant and order, let's go into a bar and order 5 shots and you ain't got no money for it. The bartender's not gonna pay. He'll give you the shots, but you want to reimburse that bartender, man.
By washing dishes.
Or doing something, man. You gonna have to put forth effort, man. That's what we saying, man. If you don't do nothing, don't expect nothing, man.
Job 20 and 25, it says, it is drawn and cometh out of the body.
And that's what you call a missile silo. Okay? They didn't invent these nuclear weapons to have a museum where we all go see them. Let's go to the nuclear weapon museum.
Right.
That seems like the cool thing to do. You take your kids, hey, this is the atomic bomb. This is the Castle Bravo. No, man, the Lord formed these weapons because they're gonna be used, man. They're gonna use, and you're gonna see a majority of the cities in Babylon be touched by this, man.
Yep. Say, it is drawn and cometh out of the body, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of its
Because those prophets, those prophets didn't know what they were looking at.
Right.
Okay? When you hear this message, Job, what you reading out of Job?
Yeah.
Job didn't know what a missile silo was.
Right.
Okay? Isaiah did not know what a missile technology was. So God had to show them into the future something that's going to happen, and they wrote it down the best way they could. And it says what? It was what?
It says, it is drawn and coming out of the body.
Because a missile, what do they call? If you see a movie, what do they call a lost nuclear weapon?
A broken arrow.
It's a broken arrow. They call that today. Why did they do that? Because the Father told that men's goings of the Lord, right? So how can a man therefore know his own ways?
Right.
They don't even know why they call it an arrow. Because why? The scriptures did. Go ahead, bro.
It says, yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall, terrors are upon him.
When you see a missile go up in the atmosphere and it comes back down, you see a bright, you see the afterburn. Even when you see a missile goes to space, when it hits a certain atmosphere, you can just see a bright, you can just see the missile, the fuel burning. So when it comes back down, you're gonna be able to see it burning. You're gonna be able to see a bright thing coming back down, man. That's what the prophet was witnessing. He said, man, it looked like a bright, glittering sword. They didn't know anything about missile launches. So what were they describing, man? They weren't describing something that was on the earth. They were looking in the air, man. Keep going.
Now,
Or get 2 Peter.
2 Peter 3 and 10, it says, but the day of Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh will come as a thief in the night.
And it's gonna catch you unawares. That's why it says a thief in the night, man. When a thief comes in your house, you're not aware of that thief.
Right.
That's why you people aren't aware of how close we are to this nuclear exchange, man. We're close, man. Go ahead, bro.
And the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
Boom! That's what you're gonna hear when the missiles hit. Boom! Look at all the missile tests, man. What happens when these testing these thermonuclear missiles? You hear a big bang before it goes. When it goes off, you hear bang, and then you see the mushroom cloud, and then you see that bright light, man.
Yep. And the mushroom cloud is enfolding in itself.
Yep. So that's what the prophet was describing. It says, it shall pass away with a great noise. That's what it was saying. One more time, bro.
It says, but the day of Yahweh, it says, but the day of Yahweh, come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Didn't we just read that in Zechariah?
Yeah.
Because are not the human body made of elements?
Yeah.
So not just these buildings, people will burn.
Yeah. Because what these buildings are made from is from the earth.
That's right.
We're made from the earth. See? Come on, man. This was forever, man. This is what is going to happen, and guess what, man? We are afraid too, man. We don't show it, but we are, though, man.
What's it say? Be angry and sin not.
Yeah.
You know, we're in a time of, even though things happen, we got to prepare, man. But you guys aren't prepared. Is that labradorite on your necklace, miss?
A what?
Is that labradorite on your necklace? Yeah, it is. That's labradorite.
Is it?
Yeah, I spotted it.
Yeah, it goes with everything.
Is that Jasper on your wrist too?
Probably.
Yeah, you see her? We know about stones, so that's all we pointed out. I feel your energy though, you know. See, that's an awakening, man. People don't even know why they do things. You know that stones, you know that the Lord commanded the high priest Aaron to put a breastplate of fine stones on his chest? Did you know that? Yeah, so stones go back to the Bible. We didn't just pick that up. That goes back to the Lord, man.
Yeah. Y'all are doing a good thing.
We're trying, man. We ain't good. The Lord is, you know.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, it says in the says also, says the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
Yep.
So everything that's been going on here, man, is going to be burned up, man. It is going to be demolished. It's going to be made desolate. It's going to be destroyed. Everything, every square inch, every crevice, every minuscule area of America,
Every
is going to be
alley,
destroyed.
every cut,
Man, every alley, every dumpster.
every hole,
Yep.
every crack den.
Yeah. Right, man? Man, every crack every crack infested block and corner will be destroyed. Destroyed, man.
On my block, everything is on my block, everything is destroyed, homie. Believe me.
Yeah. Woo! Hold on. That's a lesson, man.
You like
That's
it?
a lesson, man.
On my block, everything is destroyed, homie. Believe me. Yo, oh man, bro. The Lord coming, man. That's why we take joy. It takes a special spirit, like this brother said. There's a new spirit in the earth, man.
Yeah.
That goes there. You see how lessons come, you know, lessons unfold itself. You know, you might go off, you might go into tandem, but then what? The lesson will unfold itself. It'll come right back around, man.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing to say, man. There is a new spirit on here, man, because we were the first partakers of that spirit, man.
Yeah.
We were partakers of that spirit. We tasted of it. That's why it said, "Seek the Lord when He may be found," man.
Yeah.
So we bit of that spirit, and the Lord just these people are getting the dregs of it, man. He allowed them to tap into it right before it gets nasty, man.
Yep.
The ones, that's why it says in the day of thy power, man, and prophecy is power. So when the people seen what we were saying come to pass, they got on board, man.
Oh yeah.
Look at Sarnetta, man. If a comedic crook ass nigga can see it, that the mark of the beast is the come on, man. Come on, man. He's messing his money up. He said, man, where is GMS?
Yeah.
He said, where is GMS? He said, I know what you're saying, Johanna. I know what you're saying, Johanna. But you're saying it's not the mark? He's calling, when a comedic, Johanna, you should feel ashamed of yourself, man.
This comedic nigga cut you, man. How the fuck is that possible, bro? This nigga don't even believe in the scriptures, but he know that the mark of the beast is the chip, though.
How is that possible? This is Sarnetta, the same one you invited to Passover.
Then he cut you. The same nigga you invited to Passover, Johanna. He cut you.
He knows when a crook calling you a crook,
Golly.
you got some, man, Johanna, bro. Understand that. This man is a cook. He's calling you one, man. You above him. He said, Johanna. He's trying to pull it out you. Johanna.
I get what you're saying,
But
are you saying it's not the chip?
you gonna say take the max?
You gonna say,
Bro, he's on you, son. Bro, hey, when a snake don't want to dwell among you, you in a slithery situation, man.
man, Johanna, listen, bro. Listen, man. Sarnetta, the known crook,
Known shyster.
he's on you, man. He's trying to bring it off. He's trying to bring it out of you, man. He's trying to get you to tell the truth. Truth, man.
Yeah, he's trying to throw you a bone, Johanna.
Johanna, how is this crooked ass nigga is more in the spirit than you are. Why, man? You said, I get what you're saying, Your Honor. I get what you're saying. But are you telling me and everyone else?
And everyone else on the live stream?
That it's not the chip?
Come on, man.
Come on. But what did some nigga say though? He said, I'm a Hebrew. Oh, so you're a Hebrew, huh?
Yeah, everybody want to be a Hebrew now.
But after you ate of the Passover though, you dropped the whole thing, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
you ate it unworthily, my man.
Yeah.
You ate it unworthily, man.
He said, I'm a Hebrew.
Yeah, you ate it unworthily, man. That's why this Passover, man, hey.
Man, I'm hoping it's the last one, man.
I'm telling you,
the
man.
last one.
I'm telling you, hey, but y'all people don't got no cloak, man.
No.
You out here, man. That's why you especially see these kids these days, man. They don't know what to believe. Their parents don't teach them nothing. They don't got no kind of foundation. They win with every woe. They're worrying about Instagram. They're worrying about Facebook. They're worrying about social media, and they ain't sociable themselves, man.
Right.
How you got a generation of social media, but you got people that are not social? I've seen females talk more on the phone than they do in the midst of each other. They all day, yeah. All of a sudden they sit in the same room with each other, quiet.
Yeah.
Quiet, man. Why is that? Because it's teaching you a facade, man. You can only now be sociable when, and back in the day, it was hard to be sociable on the internet, and it was better to be in person. Ah, man, just hit me up. You know, or I hit you when I see you. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like people are more comfortable on the internet being, you know, like a lot of these females. You see OnlyFans, bro. You meet them in real life, they timid, quiet. They're not about that life. But you see them on the camera, they Sasha Fierce.
Man, they busting it open.
They busting it open, man. That's what you're seeing. What's up, man? That's what you're seeing. You have people that aren't sociable. Social media was not to make you more sociable, it's to detach you from society, man. You know how much adultery is taking place on social media?
Oh, man.
You know how many women have turned and have done things behind their husband's back, behind social media?
Now, I've seen one on social media, right? This was years ago. This chick, she's a truck driver, right?
Oh, no.
So she invited a nigga in a truck with her,
Yeah.
and she rolled him down. And recorded the whole thing on live. Bitch, you married. What are you doing?
About to die. That's why them trucks be flipping and be wicked niggas in there.
Yeah.
Come on, man. This society has destroyed us, man. All this social, that's why the Lord said don't mix. That's one big, the internet's one big Babylon, Tower of Babel, man. It's one big ass Tower of Babel. They all building together, make some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
None of it's keepable, man. Nothing on the internet today is keepable, man. You see I talked to an old lady, she's like, you ain't got no Snap. I said, what? I don't got no Snap. No, I don't got no Snap. Oh, you ain't on Snapchat? No, I was dumbfounded.
I'm old school. I love to talk face to face.
Shit, bitch, you can send me a beep. I'm so old school.
Yeah.
Shit, I got a beeper on me still, baby. Shit.
On Snap.
Yeah, on Snap. It's wicked because the only reason Snapchat became popular because it deleted things.
Yeah.
So they could send out all types of freak nasty and then know it'd be deleted. It wasn't deleted, you dummy. Nothing's deleted on the internet.
Right. It's still on the internet.
They just take all the videos and don't let them out to nobody, man.
Man, it's so-called deleted from the app, but it's still in the file though.
Yeah, they had to upload it, dummy. It's still a live file.
Yeah, so you sending out a video on Snapchat of you shaking your ass.
Yeah.
Guess what, man? It can still be found.
Yeah, Esau got it, man. The man of this world got it, man. The prince of the air got it. You got all them downloads, man.
Yeah, like, yeah, I got this.
Yeah, that Moet drunk night you send the box. They got that.
Yeah, like, woo.
Yeah. That's why, look, man, the Lord finna Snapchat your life. He's finna delete it. All right, y'all are done, man. You don't need life. The world is getting ready to be beautified, man.
Yeah.
Why would the Lord let you jump in this brand new car and you destroyed this one?
Yeah.
The world to come is set for those that will respect it, man. And first and foremost is the Negro, Latino, Native American, man. We're going to be the new rulers of this management, man. We're going to drive this car so nice, man. Y'all ready for us to rule, man? Y'all follow us on sports. Look what we do, man. Aren't we great people? Admit it. Aren't black people great people?
Yes.
Look, see, she smiles. She don't even say it. And now we ain't mad at her, man.
Yeah.
She knows. We ain't, the secret's out the bag, man. The cat's out, man. We just waiting for the Lord to give us the keys, man.
Man, and we gonna drive that car slow.
Woo! We gonna drive it like it ain't got power steering wheel.
Yeah.
Woo! Look, you remember that old whip? Look, you remember that old caddy wheel? You had to spin it like 12 times and hit that corner. That's how we gonna do it, man. We gonna do it and it's gonna look lovely behind the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah, man, because they gonna be the engine behind it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was like a point, you know what I'm saying? That was, man, ready to go, man. That's what we telling you. We're set to judge the planet Earth, man. And it's coming, man. The way the Earth has been ruled is not working. It's time for new management. And you looking at it. The Negro, Latino, Native American, we getting ready to rule this thing, man.
We gonna look different
Woo!
from what we look now.
Look nice though. Man, them gonna be the bed warmers, man. When I said they ready to go, man.
Man, my bed gonna stay warm.
Man, like it got a heater in it.
Yeah, mine gonna stay warm.
Don't come see me. You know what you gonna get. Hold on. I ain't gonna kill you. Ain't gonna kill you. We gonna let you live. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to come by camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
look,
said,
yeah.
shalom.
Yeah.
Shalom.
And think about this. We gonna be in league with the animals, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in league with nature, man. Imagine you sitting there chilling, you come out your house and a sparrow and a bird just land, you got like birds landing on you. And you just, hey, shalom, shalom. And they just saying hi and they flying off, man. You be in the woods, deer, you know what I'm saying, that movement, the deer coming up to you, hey. You know, you greeted, man, you know? Hey, that's why, why do I say that? Because that goes back to the garden, where Adam, man, where it says the Lord brought the animals to Adam, man. Go ahead.
Sorry.
You all right?
Solomon too.
See? That's right, man. So we gonna be one with these animals, man. We're not gonna be that. We're not gonna treat them in the trees.
Yeah.
Nature. That means we're gonna be one with nature, man.
And we're gonna be in league with the stones too, man. We're gonna be in league with the stones, man. Jay, the kingdom is gonna be built off stones, man. Stones, man. And stones, they bring about different energies, man. So, Jake, the energy in the kingdom, the vibration is gonna be
It's gonna be top shelf.
Yeah.
Give me that top shelf.
Yeah.
What's that on the top? That's where we at.
Man, it's gonna be creme de la creme.
Ooh, top chef, you know.
Yeah.
Like our blessings up. And our enemies.
Oh, okay. All right, bring it out.
Bring it out. Let me get a precept. I got you. This is Isaiah 4:2. And it says, in that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious.
Yeah.
And the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely.
So Jake, the branch of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is going to be beautified, man. Beautified, man. These people are going to be beautified, man. Right, man? And the earth is going to be refreshed.
Get down, man.
Kainos, man. It's going to be refreshed, man. Right, man? It's the same earth, but just replenished, man.
Looking good. Just like the same name. That's why the Lord's name is going to be it's going to be brought forth new again. It's going to be refreshed, man. The Lord's name is going to be put on the earth as it's going to be exalted, man.
Right, because the new name, YUIC, Nate, this is the same name. It's refreshed, man. Refreshed. Stop going off just face value. just face value, man. New means something, man. Kind of refreshed. It's the same name, but it's being refreshed, man.
This is Philemon, if I'm not mistaken. We ain't wanting to hear. Hold on. This is the book of Philemon. Yep, 1 and verse 20. It says, "Yea, brother, let me have joy in thee in the Lord. Refresh my bowels in the Lord." So our bowels are being refreshed by this truth. Just like you had, because the book of Philemon was about forgiveness. If you read that book, it's about forgiving your brother, man. It's about no matter what your brother does, if he especially comes in his truth and refreshes himself, hey, that's the same. We've refreshed ourselves in Yahweh Shai, man. Even though we sinned, the Lord said, we're going to go off. You were in flesh. But the point is, we received Yahweh Shai, man. That's what we waiting on. We trust in him. We're not trusting nobody else, man. We have that in our mind that Yahweh Shai is the Son of the Most High. He is the deliverer. He gave his life for us. We believe that. We teach our children that. Okay? We teach men that, man. We don't stand on ourselves and be like, yeah, we this and that. No, man. That's why when things come push to shove, who we gonna call on? Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. We don't call on you ain't gonna catch us calling on no J, man. If you do that, you off, man. You off. That means you never believe, man. There's no way. I look at that word, I hear people say it, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, why are you giving that much word that much power, man? That word is far and few in between with us, man.
Oh, yeah.
We believe, hey, we hear Yahweh Shimi Yahweh Shai's name on a daily.
Yeah.
Multiple times a day.
Yeah.
We gotta seek to find a J. That means somebody said it on a damn video game, a TV channel, or walking, man. That's the only time that name comes across our midst, man. Other than that, man, we in the name, man. We in this Lord, we learning of wisdom, we learning of understanding. That's what's gonna be open up to us, man. The Lord said He's gonna show us the creation, man. Earth is gonna be, man. Look, the Lord said we're gonna plant the heavens, man. We're gonna look back and be like, just sit. This place can burn, man. It's a captive, man.
Oh yeah.
Cause I can't run. We ain't running from it now because we got a job to do. Once this job is said and done, we're free. We're free men.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna, man, He gonna unshackle us. He gonna take us out of these chains of darkness, and He gonna give us freedom, man. Hey, do what you want, man. We gonna, because what? We ain't gonna break the law, and we gonna love the Lord as He should be loved, man.
We gonna be perfect, man.
That's right,
We gonna be perfected.
man. Perfectos, man. Flawless.
Yeah.
That means there's not gonna be a blemish on us, man.
Not a single blemish.
Man, bro, that's what we, from our head to our feet, man. That's what we waiting on. And and Esau can't give you that. You sell your soul to a man that's imperfect, what you think you're gonna get? Imperfection.
Now, who else was without blemish from head to toe?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Absalom.
Absalom, yep.
But we're going to be more beautiful than Absalom, man.
Man, Absalom gonna be an afterthought.
Yeah, because, man, that nigga was wicked, man. He was wicked, man. Now, he was beautiful, yeah. Let me say it, but the nigga was wicked, man.
He was ugly on the inside.
Yes, he was.
That's why, and it says, and you know why he didn't have a long life? Because the scripture says, if you don't honor your mother and your father, you have a shortened life. So he was trying to do something to his father. So and his father knew through the spirit, man. That's why I said, man, do what you want, but don't kill him though. Don't kill him, don't kill him. Because he knew you can't come back from that. There was a way for him to forgive Absalom and Absalom be reconciled to the father, but if he was done, he was done. You know, David still had hope for his son. Like, man, because he knew if his son would repent, then he could forgive his son and be, make amends. But
Man.
that's just through the spirit. There ain't no precept. That's just extrapolate. A father's son. That's why I came and made that mention.
In the movie of Solomon, King David was on his deathbed, and he called Bathsheba. I remember what Joab did to my son Absalom. Yeah, and he's going to die for that. So King David gave his son Solomon a hit list. said this person, this person, this person.
They gotta go.
Yep.
That's the same. That's what the Lord is that's why at the end of the day, the Lord's gonna take this man out, man. He's gonna put these nations in power, and he's gonna show us that he's powerful, man. It ain't to glorify us. We get spiritual power to glorify the Lord, but the real glorification is coming from when the Lord does his damage, man. And he puts it on his people, and he takes us, man. There ain't gonna be nothing these people can do, and he gonna melt this stuff, America. We don't got enough time. We don't got enough power to melt all America. The Lord does, and the chariots do. We gonna get our hands in there, Jake. Don't worry about it. We gonna touch this man. We gonna lay hold on him. We gonna see what he about. Like Leonidas said, we gonna try him. We gonna see about that immortal. But then the Lord gonna get the full glory, man, because he gonna take this thing out the way, man.
Yeah.
That's what we waiting on. It ain't us. The Lord's giving us this power to glorify him. The Lord shall be glorified on the planet Earth, no matter what. I hope on that. I pray for that, man. We don't need glorification. Fuck us.
Right.
Hey, Lord, I just want to have peace. I just want to have peace and let me just taste of your rest, man. That's it.